She was sent to England to rehabilitate, where she and her family now live after receiving death threats in Pakistan.
More of your favorite music from the 80s, 90s, and today coming up. Now let's take today's journey down the American highway. Here's Mike Osborne.
Travel to the Lake Erie waterfront in downtown Cleveland, and you can visit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum. Chief Curator Jim Hinkey explains why Cleveland was chosen as the home for the Rock Hall of Fame.
Well, there are a couple of reasons why Cleveland was chosen. One is that Cleveland does have a lot of roots in rock and roll. One of the pioneering rock and roll DJs, a gentleman named Alan Freed, began his career here in Cleveland, and he really started, basically what happened with Alan Freed is he started playing rhythm and blues records. Back then we called dance music, but black rhythm and blues music, and found out that a lot of white kids were listening to it. And eventually Freed changed the name of his show to start referring to this music as rock and roll. Rock and roll is a term that had been around and used in blues songs and other things ever since the 20s, but Freed was the first guy to really take that terminology and apply it to the music that we now consider rock and roll.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all tonight? This is Alan Freed, the old king of the Moondogers, and it's time again for another of your favorite rock and roll sessions. Blues and rhythm records for all the gang in the Moondog Kingdom, from the Midwest to the East Coast.
Also, while he was here in Cleveland, Alan Freed put on what's pretty widely considered the first rock and roll show. It was a show at the Cleveland Arena, which is no longer here, but it was called the Moondog Coronation Ball, and it was, again, a lot of rhythm and blues and black groups, but the audience that it drew was very racially mixed, and also was had a huge turnout, and ended up being sort of setting the pattern for a lot of rock concerts to come.
Visiting the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum on the Cleveland waterfront. Just another stop along the American highway.
Now it's time for True Stories from the Bible in contemporary English. Today's story begins with Paul in the temple in Jerusalem when some of the Jewish people from Asia got a large crowd together and started attacking him. They were shouting, "Friends, help us. This man goes around everywhere saying bad things about our nation and about the law of Moses and about